Welcome back to another exciting video from Cambriea and Bobby. In today's video, I do some much needed yard work taking down my Easter decorations. Cambriea makes us a delicious dinner. And you get to meet Grandma Gloria and her two kitty cats. All that and more, so stick around. Oh yeah.
Said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing. There's an egg right there. This one. Yay, don't drop it, don't drop it. Come here, come here. Okay, and put it on this plate. It's our egg plate. Put it on.
No.
Put the eggs on here. It's our color of plate. There's another egg right here. Do you see it? Get it. Yay! Now put it back on that plate. Let's see. What is this? Brian's egg. Don't drop it. I don't know. This is next one. You can have it. Yeah, or Fran can have it. Fran, that's me. Oh, there you go. See, I found an egg. Do you want this egg? Okay, he has two. Yeah. Okay, you said no. And you found 9.
There's 3 more then.
I found 2. Well, that's 11. One more. Where could the last one be?
Alright, the last one's gonna be a hard one because I forgot I put it here.
Where's that one?
Oh,
Now you remember. Yeah, I forgot.
you might have to look behind something.
Behind the TV?
No.
Oh. Behind the couch?
No.
Found something.
Oh, what'd Freya find?
I think it is.
Put that back.
That's not yours. That's not yours.
Whose basket's that?
It's Xander's.
Oh, Freya found Xander's basket.
Oh, Xander got it easy this year.
And I saw that there was Robux in here, so it could not have been Freya's.
Xander's basket. You didn't even have to find it.
So it's
Behind that?
No.
No, it's behind something that it would normally be closed.
What normally would be closed? Well, those are closed. You just open them.
Eyes on mom. So it's behind something that's normally closed, but right now is open.
The door?
Well, go look.
I didn't.
Wait, yeah! It's a door!
All right, you found the final egg. All right, now you have to find your baskets. Xander's already ahead of the game.
Oh, Freya.
Well, you help yourself. You got to find yours.
Yeah, find your best.
Go look.
By the table. Maybe it's over by the table. Not that table. The one in the dining room.
Oh. Freya, go look over there.
Check in your room. No. What if your basket?
Freya, look by the table. What is that? Did you find it?
Good job.
You found it.
All right, now Bjorn has to find this, and we can see what's in them. This is
No.
It's in the main living area, baby. So it's
Yep.
not in a bedroom, it's not in a bathroom. This whole area is the main living area. So it's not in a bedroom, it's not in a bathroom, it's not in a laundry room, it's not in the dog room.
It's not in the kitchen.
You got Play-Doh. Well, you gotta, I can't open it till you.
I'll give you a hint, Bjorn. Look up.
Yes.
Oh, I see it.
It's
Are you sure about that? He's doing a parkour. Got mine. Oh, got it.
Got yours. Bailey, calm down. Can you take Bailey outside, Xander? I think that's what he's whining about.
Just out. He just wants
Oh,
in.
oh, he just wants to be by Grandma.
Hey, I want to hunt for some eggs and baskets. Let me in.
Hey, you be good.
What are you talking about, Dad? I'm always good.
Grandma
I'm
doesn't
the good
need you
boy, remember?
She doesn't want you on top of her. You big monster.
Can I have some
Hey,
of these
leave
eggs?
them eggs alone. What are you doing? Crazy boy. So much excitement. Yeah.
Play-Doh.
Did you go eat, Bailey?
What else is in your basket? Do you want to see what else is in your basket?
Yes. That is just Play-Doh. Sit there.
Can I have some of the candy there, Freya?
What is that, Freya?
This.
Is it a marshmallow lollipop?
No, you stay there.
It's a cat watching party.
No.
No.
We gotta try you now.
All right, Freya.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm going to the door so she doesn't run out.
Right.
That's a good idea.
I'm down.
We gotta try you now. We gotta try you.
She was so dirty.
Freya, are you helping Grandma?
Freya fits in that spot.
I know, I was trying to figure out where she was at first.
Oh, what a mess you
You
were.
got me all wet, Katie.
You were such a mess.
You're gonna feel better though. You're gonna smell like honeysuckle.
Oh, she terrible.
Are you so scared in there?
Yeah.
Hi, pretty girl. You look so much better. Well, you will when you're dry.
When you drive, now that you've been shampooed.
Especially when now she'll make
Yeah.
herself and
Hi, pretty girl. Your brother's gonna be real angry.
Oh,
He's been
gonna-
hiding all
he's
morning.
gonna be fighting.
This really sucks. I come to a new house and you gotta give me a bath right away? This is bull.
Oh.
Well, now she's gonna smell really good. All right, so here's your duck update. We're pretty sure we have 8 girls and 8 boys. So all these ducks right here, you got Daddy Duck in the middle.
Yep,
biggest
I got
one.
all the girls
The rest,
around
we're
me.
pretty sure are all girls, 'cause he's okay with them being in the cage. This guy, he was in the cage, but Daddy started yelling at him.
Yeah, he kicked me
That's
out.
a
This
boy.
is some crap.
And the rest of our boys are all out here hanging out together.
Yep,
Because
Daddy
Daddy
Duck
Duck
said
doesn't want
keep your long necks away from my
Boys
girls.
going by his girls. So yeah, we got 6 here, plus that one right here, and then Daddy Duck. So we got 8. And that one baby, that baby over there, that's the youngest one.
I'm the baby.
That we weren't sure if it was a boy or a girl, but now we're guessing it's a girl because Daddy Duck, it's either it's still so young that he doesn't feel threatened by it,
or it's a girl. So, yeah. Because he hasn't kicked that one out. So, yeah, I don't know. She could be a girl. I mean, it looks like the other girls, but it is also 2 weeks younger. So, who knows? But yeah, look at Daddy Duck all happy
Yep,
in the middle of
8
all his
girls
girls.
to 1 daddy
Shaking
duck.
his tail
I like
feathers.
my odds.
Then we got the mama ducks are laying eggs again. I don't know about these other girls, if they're quite ready to lay their eggs yet. You guys are all silly, hanging out in the shade. Daddy Duck with all his girls. This isn't how Grandma's room usually looks. I got everything, her bed all pushed over because, see this fan? It's on high. That is not a high speed. It is medium at best, maybe even low. So I don't know if this is one of the original fans in the house. So I'm thinking the motor is just getting worn out, and that's why it's not operating very well. So I am going to replace it because Grandma said she was a little warm, and that she, so I looked at everything, made sure the fan was working right, and I'm like, yeah, it's working right. It's just running at a very low speed. And this bump here, see that bump? That is a kitty cat. Look at this. This is gonna be Kobe. Yeah. Hi, Kobe. Hi. Are you hiding from Bailey? It's okay. I'll put
Don't tell anybody I'm here. I'm undercover.
I'll put it back. I just want to see you because you've been hiding for so long. Before he was hiding in the closet yesterday, and now he's choosing to hide under the covers. All right, so we went to Lowe's and we got a new fan. This is a matte black fan, so it's gonna go with all the hardware in Grandma's room. And it is a high CFM fan. You can see right here, on high, 4,600, and on low, 17. So this one's gonna push quite a bit of air. Also, it has a customizable light spectrum, so you can choose, do you want like that warm white or do you want daylight? Because it's a built-in LED light. So yeah, and this fan is a little bigger, and because the one that was in there was a 48 inch, this is a 52 inch. So, well, it's 48, that 48 at biggest. This one's a 52, so it's bigger, can push more air, has built-in LED. Here's the components. So yeah, I mean, not really a whole lot to it. All I gotta do is put it together, hang it up. Much better wind. Much better. Right, now that me and Grandma are back home, I get back to normal stuff. Maintenance, my normal outdoor chores. And one of the ones that's really overgrown right now is the grass. So not only do I gotta take down the decorations, because now it's after Easter, this grass is all overgrown. So it's a little bit grown. So I'm gonna finish taking all these guys down, and then I gotta cut the grass, try to make the yard pretty again. because right now it's a little shaggy. So we're gonna take all these boys down. I gotta see about how I'm gonna clean them, because some of them are all got like dirt stains and stuff on them. I gotta clean these guys off, but I don't want to like hose them down again, because I already tried hosing them down and it didn't get everything off. So it's gonna need cleaner. Plus, you don't want to put these away wet. So hopefully they're not wet. We've had the last couple days been warm, so they should be all dried out. And I can just clean them and put them away.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You know there's emotion between us. You want me to take you in my trust. You got to give it up. You know that ain't the way. It ain't the way. Oh no, 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 no. There's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up.
I've tried, written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt.
So, got the grass all cut. Looks so much better. Now all I have to do is do the edging along all the cement. I didn't record it, but I sprayed all the cracks in the driveway. You can already see with that like weed killer, it's already taken effect on this. So I'm gonna let it do its thing, and then I gotta pull all these weeds out of the cracks and try to make the driveway not so vegetation. not so much plant life. But yeah, it looks so much better all cut. And then I got the lights changed out, flags are up. So I still have to take down these lights. I had to take my lights off the tree. But other than that, well, I guess I can also show you. I got this mess going on here. These inflatables still are wet, so I'm gonna, once I clean up all this mess in the garage, I'm gonna set these guys up so they'll go up, and then I'll bring the dehumidifier in here and let them dry out overnight, and then I can put them away tomorrow. So yeah, I gotta get Grandma's chair in to her bedroom. She has a chair in the living room, and you know, she's got her adjustable base bed and adjustable mattress, so didn't need it in her room because she does have the bed now. But I want to get that in her room too. So that way, if she just wants to hang out and watch TV in her room, she doesn't have to be in her bed. So yeah, more work to do, but at least my decorations are not out here because we're getting a storm tomorrow, and at least the grass is cut so it doesn't look so shaggy and nasty. Not sure if you noticed, but when I was mowing, I hit something, and it was one of my spikes for the inflatables. I couldn't find it. I'm like, where the heck did this spike go? And this is when I was putting them in, I couldn't find it. So like, it was definitely overgrown around it at this point. And yeah, the lawnmower bent this thing, because this is supposed to be straight. The lawnmower bent it, tossed it out. I was like, holy cow, craziness. There we go. Front yard is all finished. I got it all cut, all edged, even the sidewalks edged out. And I sprayed, you know, all the weeds and stuff that were growing in these cracks. And I went through the next day and pulled them all. So I finished pulling them today. So now the driveway looks a lot better. And we still got some decorative stuff out. My Easter sign, it's two-sided, so you flip it over and now it says Hello Spring. And then we brought these from Grandma's house. So we got these little gnome guys. Same with this guy here. But so much better now. Like, I feel better now that it's all cut and done. Because I don't, like, it bothers me when it's all shaggy looking and nasty. So now that it's all edged out, I feel so much better. I love the way the edging line looks. And then besides all that, then I also sprayed, I did the whole perimeter of the house with bug spray, because it is always better to treat before you see them in your house. If they're in your house, it's too late. But if you treat ahead of time, you keep them out of the house. So yeah, I did the entire perimeter. I did around the windows, anything that, like, you know, because if I take this off, there's a hole that goes in for, you know, the electrical. Spray it around them, spray it around anything that goes into the brick as well. So my yard is all set for spring now. So I'm pretty happy about that. All right, so we got Cambriea making dinner. What are you making tonight?
Pork chops with a Parmesan crust on top, and then I got in potatoes and broccoli, like always.
Okay. Okay.
Potatoes.
And of course, Minnie, very
Hoping.
close by, as always.
Hoping something will fall.
Yeah. Bailey, hey, leave Bailey alone. Then Grandma got her new walker, so I got that put together right away and set up for her. Nice blue color finish, since blue is Grandma's favorite color. Yeah.
I used to have a smellizer and I taught her
On
to
a stand and dance?
sit around, yeah.
You dancing?
Loving on grandma.
So yeah, Grandma with her new walker. And then we go into Grandma's room here. So this is Grandma's room. She's got her little like foot workout stuff under her bed. So when she wants to do it, we can just pull it out. She can do it from her chair. Got all her artwork up on the walls. So these ones, she still has to go through and decide what pictures she wants to hang up. This is for like, you know, picture collages and stuff. So she has to go through all that. Right now, the litter box is in her room because the cats are still getting used to the new house and everything, and, you know, dogs. And so they just stay in her room. So that's why the litter box and the food's in here. When they're used to the house, then that's going to go into the laundry room. Not sure if where we're going to put the food yet. If it's going to go into the dog room, or maybe it'll just stay in here. I don't know. That's something we got to figure out. But you can see she's got all her collectible knickknacks and everything. Jewelry box, her lamp, and then all of her statues she's collected over the years that she really likes. So she's got all them in here. So yeah, we brought her collectibles with, don't worry. And she's got stuff for Christmas we have in the closet. So she's got like her little tree and ornaments and stuff. So she brought all that stuff. The stuff she really wanted, she brought. So it's all here. And then we already had the TV for her mounted on the wall and the dresser. So she's all set there. Stuff in the closet, you know. She brought her kitchen table, chairs, that's all in the closet. Her electric fireplace, it's in the closet because we're in Florida. You don't really need the fireplace right now. So when she needs it, we can bring it out and kind of maybe rearrange. Hopefully at that point, the cat litter box won't be in here. We can put the fireplace in the corner. So that's kind of the idea. And then, yeah, the new fan that I installed because the old fan was not spinning and pushing enough air. So now we got the new fan. And what's nice about the new fan is it does have a remote control. So she can do everything from, you know, the remote control. Turn the light on, turn the fan on. Same with, she's got a remote control for her adjustable base bed. So it does raise the, you know, where your head is, and it raises where your feet are. So she can control all that. And that's what was lacking before at her place, is she had a sleep number bed mattress, but it wasn't an adjustable base. So that's what was making it so she couldn't sleep in her own bed because she couldn't get out of bed easy. So now, since this comes up, she can get out of bed. So now she actually sleeps in a bed. So that's an improvement. But yeah. So between the adjustable bed, we've added the base, and then she's got her walker, and her convertible walker is coming this week. So that will allow her to have a walker, and then if you flip the little rest piece, and then the little legs pieces swing out, turns into a wheelchair. So yeah, but no, this is Grandma's room. I think it turned out really nice. I like the color. And Grandma's not just limited to being in this room. You know, she still has a whole house. She went from a 3-bedroom house to essentially a 4-bedroom house. She doesn't have to go in the basement to do laundry. We have laundry on this floor. She's got her chair out here. She can watch TV. She can be with the family.
Okay, I was wondering because I'm like,
And we did bring stuff from her bathroom. We brought her pictures. We brought her thing to help her be able to get up from using the toilet, even though we also, a difference between our house and her house is we have chair height toilets, so they're taller. Her house, she had a really tiny low to the ground toilet. So that's why these arm things were important. Here though, the toilets are all chair height, so they're easier to get up from.
oh, okay.
And no, she doesn't use this shower. She uses our walk-in shower.
A lot of them.
So that makes a big difference.
I mean, like style-wise, a lot of times they look.
Yeah.
We got Big Boy out here for right now. We have the cat tower, so that's Grandma's. And then we also have more of her stuff out here. A lot of the stuff we got from Grandma. These are all like, well, not that. These are all from Grandma. So now she gets to enjoy them. She gave them to me years ago. So now she, you know, gets to enjoy them again. All these booze bottles are all from Grandma. So we had these, and then she just brought on the move, she brought the Elvis, the little leprechaun. So now they're all out on display. They're not in a box. She can enjoy them because they are out for her to see. And then these guys are more of her stuff as well. And then, like I said, Grandma uses our shower, but our shower is a walk-in shower. It has a seat for her to sit down. She doesn't have to go over a big step and lift her leg, because that's where she has a problem, is lifting her legs up. So she can just walk right in the shower. She's got her stuff all in here. One of the things that made her fall in her shower in her house was when she had all her stuff, she didn't have a shelf in her shower. So all that stuff was basically outside the shower in a basket. So she'd have to bend over outside the shower to grab it, you know? And that was part of the reason why she fell, is because she didn't have the stuff easily accessible where she has that here. So that's another safety thing we were able to correct and, you know, mitigate risk. So yeah, and then she's got more of her stuff in the closet. So the whole point of moving Grandma was to give her a safer environment, mitigate risk, and allow her to be safer. There's always somebody home 24 hours a day here between me and Cambriea. So if something happens, somebody's here that can help her. When she was in her house, there was just her. And if she didn't have the phone by her, she was kind of out of luck until somebody came over to visit, which usually would just be my dad. My dad would come over every so often, make sure she was okay, bring her food, whatever. Or if he had to take her to a doctor's appointment, that's what, you know, when somebody would come visit. Every once in a while, you know, my brothers and sisters would visit. But that was kind of it. So this way, somebody's always around. If she needs something, somebody's here. If she needs to go somewhere, somebody's here to take her. So there's always somebody around. And yeah, we knew she was having trouble walking. So, I mean, she had that cane, which was okay, but now her walking's gotten worse. So now we got the walker for in the house, and then we'll have that convertible walker wheelchair for when we go out. So that's another thing. Now she doesn't have to worry about walking and and wearing her legs out to the point where she could fall. So now that's that's taken care of when she goes out and about. So yeah, better shower facility. She's got a room, which essentially in her house, yeah, she had a 3-bedroom house, but she only used the living room. She didn't use her bedroom to sleep. She didn't use the other bedrooms. They were just storage for stuff, mainly towels. She was a collector of towels, bath towels, hand towels, towels for every holiday. That's what was all in those bedrooms for the most part. That's what we got rid of a lot of. Like, Grandma, you don't need all these towels. So we got rid of all that. Like I said, we brought her collectibles, so she still has them. They're all on display. And then in Christmas time, you saw all our villages, our Christmas villages that Cambriea has on the shelves. Those are all Grandma's. So now she actually gets to see them and enjoy them 2 months out of the year, because we decorate, you know, early. So now she gets to see all her villages set up, where she didn't have that before. They were just in boxes. She would only maybe bring out 1 or 2 and set it up. That's it. So a lot nicer for the fact that she's around family, somebody to make sure she's okay, safer shower facility, and the fact that there is us around. She's not living by herself, where if something happens, somebody breaks in, whatever, she's all alone. She's an old lady. Somebody breaks in here, you got Bailey to deal with. And I ain't gonna lie, Bailey's so dang strong. If he wants, he can just push me over. He knows he needs to be gentle with Grandma. So he's super gentle, but if push comes to shove, Bailey's gonna push over any robber or anything like that. Not to mention, I'm here. So, yeah. And then we have Attack Dog Mini, who's actually very ferocious and will bite your ankles off. So, yeah. So, hopefully, I saw all your guys' questions and your concerns. Hopefully that answered them. Obviously, make sure you drop a comment if you have any more concerns. Maybe there's stuff that we haven't thought of yet just because we haven't come across it yet. So, and as days go on, like originally we had her bed in the middle of the room, and we realized, okay, Grandma's got a lot of stuff. This setup ain't gonna work. Let's rearrange. And that's what you do in life. You live in it, and then you figure out, this doesn't work for me. How can I make it better? Just like Grandma's living situation. How can we make her life better? Leave her, stay in her house, potentially fall, break something, get hurt, have to go to the hospital, and then they're like, you have to go into a nursing home now. You can't take care of yourself. You have to. Grandma doesn't want to live in a nursing home because then she can't take her cats. She has her cats here. So she didn't want to go in a home. She absolutely doesn't. She'd rather die in her house than go to a nursing home. So we gave the option of living with us, and she took it. I'm like, Grandma, I know, you'd have to move to Florida. You have to live with us and all of our kids and our dogs. Grandma likes dogs, so it's fine. She chose to move in with us. Nobody made her. We gave her the options. Live by yourself, fall, potentially die, move into a nursing home, or you can move in with us and be with family. So that's why. So she went from 3-bedroom house to a 4-bedroom house. She actually went to a bigger place. So yeah. And it's nicer weather here. A lot nicer. Isn't it a lot nicer weather here, Grandma, instead of being in Wisconsin? Considering it's raining nonstop there right now. A mixture of hail, sleet, snow, and rain, depending on the temperature change.
It's nice here, really.
Would you, okay, so going to the road trip, would you ever do that drive again?
I don't think so. I was lucky I made it here.
That was a long drive, and I agree. that van isn't the most comfortable van compared to like our minivan. Like doing the drive in our minivan's a lot more comfortable, but I get it. It's a long drive. So yeah.
Especially sleeping overnight.
Well, yeah, and you know what? That you know, taking that rest stop and doing that definitely was not comfortable. But if you ever made the drive again with us, me and Cambriea switch, so we're just constantly driving. So that actually cuts off about 7 hours off the trip by us switching drivers, 7 to almost 8 hours off the trip. So it makes it a lot less. It's a little bit more bearable, more doable. Are you glad you moved down here? I mean,
Yeah, it's nice down here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, between the weather and actually the family
The
and
family is great.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you like it. And yeah, we're as we go on, if we need to change things, add things, just like we changed the ceiling fan in your room. So now everything's on remote, so you can control it from your bed or your chair. Same with, we added the walker, and then your other walker's coming. And you have a walk-in shower rather than a tub to have to deal with.
So you don't have to, I don't have to worry about falling.
Well, exactly. So I'm glad you are happy with the setup, and that this was a good fit for you. I mean, rather than going to a nursing home, you know.
No way. I got my cats.
Yeah.
My cats, I love my cats. I couldn't do that to them.
Yeah, exactly. So this way you got to keep everything you had before, minus getting rid of your hand towels and all those towels you collected.
I guess I love my towels.
So minus getting rid of all them and your multiple, you had a lot of linens, a lot of different like sheets and stuff like that. You still brought a few. But yeah, I mean, minus getting rid of stuff like that. And it's not like your stuff's gone. Your Christmas decorations, Dad has them. So all that stuff is still available. It's just currently being stored in another state. But it is still available. And Dad did take a lot of your stuff that you were like,
I know he did.
a lot of the like, all right, I have this. Do you want this? And so there's a lot of your stuff is still, available.
It's in the family.
Yeah, it's in the family. Exactly. So hopefully your cats get used to the house and used to everybody, and they'll start coming out, and it'll just feel more like home then. And then
Who, me?
hopefully they get
What are you
used to
talking about? I love cats.
Because
I love cats.
he
They're
likes
just,
the
They're
cats.
just not a fan of me.
He's
I
not
guess they're
aggressive
scared
to
or
the cats.
something. I don't know. They're weird, but
He's
yeah,
not
I love
aggressive
cats.
to, obviously he's seen him with our ducks. He doesn't have a problem with the ducks, and those are prey. So obviously he's not going to have a problem with another predator being, a cat. Yeah, his butt's a little shaved. He had an owie here, so I had to shave his fur, and
Don't look at my butt.
so he got a little bit of a designer tail too. But yeah. So, but he's better now.
His pork turned out really good.
Now that his owie healed, he's better.
You got slobber on me.
Yeah,
Just means
he'll
I
do
love
that.
you.
No belly. I need to change my shit.
But yeah, Bailey likes cats. So I know there's a lot of comments asking how Bailey did, or how Bailey is with the cats. He loves them. It's just the cats aren't a fan of him yet. Because they don't know him and know that
Sure
he
am.
may be a giant, but he's a
love him.
lovable giant. And Minnie, she's just scared of the cats. They're bigger than her. She's just scared of them. So, but this way, before you didn't have dogs because you couldn't take them outside and everything. But now you have 2 dogs. You got 2 dogs and 2 cats. So you gained. And that's all you had when you were younger was dogs. Well,
That's right.
yeah, not when you were a kid because your parents didn't want you to have a dog.
Well, no, okay, when I was 13, I wanted a dog. We did have dogs before.
Okay. But when you were growing up, you had a family of your own. You had dogs
Oh, yeah.
and a duck.
Always dogs. Yeah, a duck too.
So now you have a lot of ducks. You're back. So yeah. Well, I'm glad you like it here, and then also we have, the family gathering every Sunday, so you get to be around other people closer to your age. Hopefully, Cambria's grandma moves down here, or maybe at least becomes a snowbird. She does visit, but hopefully, if you're watching this, Grandma Hart, think about it. Grandma's here now. You could be a snowbird and at least spend half the year here. Or the whole year. Just got to make that move like Grandma Gloria did. So, yeah. Well, we're about to eat dinner here. I might as well show you what we're eating. We got the food all cooked up now. So that's another thing. Instead of Grandma eating TV dinners and whatnot, because it was hard, because it's harder with her arthritis and her fingers to be able to make food, make from scratch food. Grandma gets made from scratch food every dinner, and then during the day it's kind of, what do you want to eat, Grandma? And we got all our normal stuff. But yeah, so Grandma has access to home cooked meal every night. Dogs, kids. Hopefully, I don't know if the kids make you feel younger, or do they make you feel older? I don't know.
No, they don't make me feel older.
Okay, good. No, older, or you just probably just no different feeling. But at least now you get to see them every day.
The little one.
Especially Freya, she's your best friend.
She's very helpful.
Yeah, she does. If you ask her to get something for you, she'll do it.
Yeah, she's really helpful.
So, all right, well, we're about to eat dinner, so I'm going to end this part of the video now. Mama cat, we need you for the intro.
She's staying,
Well, it's because she's more calm because you have her. So hopefully she gets more used to just being out here with you during the day. And then maybe with Freya petting her, she'll get used to Freya.
Well, even Bjorn would try to, pet her and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, and you got Minnie. Hey, Colby.
Is he under there?
Yeah, he's under there. Look at him. But at least he's out of Grandma's room, so that's good. That's what we want.